Yo, Juan P back at it. America the beautiful. Still a little bit of food for thought, you know. I'ma need you to pay close attention though. You know? Yo, here we go. Yo, no time for games, put the bullshit to the side. Time to step up, look beyond the odds of the lies. The greatest hustler alive is America, America. Quick to persecute a nigga, never hesitate to bury you. In this new age, racism is forever being perfected. Just because a black man president don't mean he'll be respected. Gotta wake up, remove the blindfold and the veil, and uncover what all is true, and then the rest will soon prevail. I keep an open mind to keep my spirit constantly fed, and never trust the snake is what I remember my father said. Orchestrate wars to convince us our freedom is underlined, pumping fear in the hearts of men. It's already been pre-designed. Not to mention the deception and the twisted method got many of us being affected with no plans to correct it. I bear it all like a newborn to edify minds and give them truth. Honesty has been a long time. They say ignorance is bliss, but honesty is a bitch. That explains why the truth is always hurt like shit. They say left freedom ring, but what about Sean Bell or Michael Green, who served 35 years in a cell? Or Oscar Grant, who was handcuffed and shot in the back, and all the officers walked up out of that scene without a scratch? Or maybe you could explain Chad Holly, for instance, got his ass beat by 6 cops and never showed resistance. Or maybe Troy Davis, who was sentenced to death. I'm kinda glad that he had the heart of God in his chest. Or maybe George Bush don't give a damn about blacks. Look at Hurricane Katrina, way too slow to react. America the beautiful, we salute you well, for showing us that there's a heaven when we live in hell.
Brothers and sisters, I'm here to tell you that I charge the white man. I charge the white man with being the greatest murderer on earth. I charge the white man with being the greatest kidnapper on earth. There is no place in this world that man can go and say he created peace and harmony. Everywhere he's gone, he's created happiness. Everywhere he's gone, he's created destruction. So I charge him. I charge him with being the greatest kidnapper on this earth. I charge him with being the greatest murderer on this earth. I charge him with being the greatest robber and enslaver on this earth. I charge the white man with being the greatest swine eater on this earth, the greatest drunkard on this earth. He can't deny the charges. You can't deny the charges. We're the living proof of those charges. You and I are the proof. You're not an American, you are the victim of America. You didn't have a choice coming over here. He didn't say, black man, black woman, come on over and help me build America. He said, nigga, get down in the bottom of that boat and I'm taking you over there to help me build America. Being born here does not make you an American. I'm not an American, you're not an American. You're one of the 22 million black people who are the victims of America. You and I, we've never seen any democracy. We ain't seen no democracy on the cotton fields of Georgia. There wasn't no democracy down there. We didn't see any democracy on the streets of Harlem, in the streets of Brooklyn, in the streets of Detroit, in Chicago. Ain't no democracy down there. No, we've never seen democracy. All we've seen is hypocrisy. We don't see any American dream. We've experienced only the American nightmare.